Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I'm checking into the weekend energy here, and it's looking like they want a second chance. I mean, I feel like they're about to come towards you and talk. They're going to want to talk this weekend. They want to know if they can have a second chance, if you'll forgive them. But here's the thing. It's like they know they made a mistake, but they're also going to try to say that it was a misunderstanding, that they have some kind of victim mentality here. Okay? They may try to say that they were confused at the time. I feel like this person's going to try to put some of the blame on something else. And you're going to see right through it and call their bluff. Okay? Anyway, this may not be for all of you, and that's okay. Just take what resonates, you guys. Leave the rest behind. And thank you so much, Cancer, just for being with me, being so nice to me, you guys. Thank you so much. I love all the comments. Keep them coming. I love the confirmations, you guys. Thank you. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. All right, so Cancer, yeah, it's like you can see that they're exaggerating about something. They're trying to put some kind of weird spin on this. Okay, they're trying to make you believe that this wasn't their fault, really, that it's a big misunderstanding, that somebody had them confused or something. They're going to come in and apologize, but it's not really a full apology, because there's a lot of this that they don't want to take accountability for. They may even try to spin this around on you and say that you misunderstood them, with this victim mentality here. And I'm also getting, Cancer, look, with all this confusion, they're trying to cause some confusion here when it came to what went down between you two, okay? But here's the thing. This person says they only have eyes for you, okay? They want to be devoted, that their whole, body and soul craves you, okay? They want to get back together. I mean, that's what this card is. They want to get back together with you, but Cancer, you need somebody now who's just as strong as you are. You need somebody now. Actually, you don't need anybody. So if you're going to get with anybody, they better be as strong as you. Do you know what I'm saying? They need to be as strong as you. They need to be as confident as you are, especially when it comes with love connections, because you're not going to be toyed with, and you're not going to give anyone even a single chance if they're coming in not knowing for sure what it is that they want. And this person, they played games with you before, and they're playing games with you now again. They don't want to take full accountability, and it feels like they're going to either try to brush off their responsibility in hurting you, or put some kind of blame on you. And Cancer, you're not going for that anymore, okay? You're not going to deal with that. This person, they have to know what they want. They have to come in honest, okay? I feel like they want to cause you a lot of confusion, spin the story, and make you think that this was your fault, and that's not going to work. I feel like you're extremely intuitive. And like I said, Cancer, you don't need anybody, okay? Not in this energy of the Empress and the Minor Arcana. That's what I have here with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? And you're busy. You have a lot of responsibilities. You're growing something. You're happy on your own. This is somebody who's single and happy being single, because you're not having to put up with someone's games. You can put all of your focus into what you're doing and have it grow. You may even be very suspicious of this person. Okay, very suspicious that all they want to do is take advantage of what you've grown here. You may be thinking that all they want to get to is your money, right? Or your stability. I feel like you're about to have a talk with this person, but yeah, they're going to be doing most of the talking though, Cancer. You're going to be listening very closely, looking for all the red flags, and there's going to be plenty of them. There's going to be plenty of warning signs. You're going, like I said, you're going to instantly know this person is trying to spin the story around on you. That's not acceptable. All right, so yeah, see, they want to get back together. Okay, they do, but they also know that they don't really, their chances are not that high that they're going to get back to, like, you'll give them another chance. I just feel like with their back turned here, there's a lot that they do not want to take full accountability. I keep getting that in this reading, Cancer. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to really lay it on thick. I feel like this person, this could be something like love bombing, okay? This is them jumping right into, do you remember when we first met? Do you remember how in love we were? Do you remember that time, you know, whatever, on vacation? Do you remember how happy we were? Like, this is this person now really, they're really manipulating you here, or trying to. Yeah, and you're going to tell them, yeah, sure, I remember, but I'm in a much better place now, and I'm moving forward. That was in the past. Yeah, Cancer. Because this is you moving forward with your Chariot. You're not going to allow this person to come swoop in and spin the story on you and put some kind of blame on you. No, 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 no. No, 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 that's not working. Yeah, they're being sneaky here, Cancer. This is somebody being real sneaky. This could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is somebody sneaky, somebody who's trying to twist the story, someone who's trying to put some kind of blame on you for the things that they've done. That's not going to fly with you, Cancer, I gotta say. It's just not. And I feel like after they do this, this person gets karma. Yeah, you're like, sorry. Whoever I get with next has to be as strong as me. I'm telling you. Whoever I get with next has to be strong, confident, sure of themselves, and vibing in my energy. We've got the Emperor out here, and you're in your Chariot, and it's the Emperor that drives the Chariot. So, yeah, that's what you're saying. Maybe not in those words. But this person doesn't match your energy anymore. Okay? You don't trust them either. You don't trust them. Okay? With the Moon and the Two of Swords. So, you know, you can feel intuitively, deeply, that this person is trying to be tricky and spin things around on you, and it's not acceptable. You're gonna Two of Swords this person, man. They're done. Honestly, you may even be like, I can't believe they're coming in like this, because I feel like this person wants you to feel bad for them. Yeah, look, remorse, regret. Look at them. I feel like they want you to feel bad for them. Yeah, they may even say, well, it was a huge misunderstanding and then you left me behind. Then you treated me like a stranger. You cut me off. You know, I feel like the victim here. Yeah, like, no, Cancer. Yep. And here's the thing I want you to understand you don't owe this person any apologies or explanations. You don't owe this person anything. Not a dang thing. Okay, and yeah, you know that. I feel like you are so much stronger than them. They're going to be real whiny, Cancer. They're going to be real whiny. They may even be like kind of blubbery and want to cry here at the end when you tell them no. They're going to get a big rejection from you. Okay? What else can you show me for Cancer? Yeah, they're going to be an emotional mess when you reject them. But this is you closing out the cycle. Wheel of Fortune. You're done. This is a completion to a cycle here. I feel like this talk is part of destiny. Like this is a destined talk. But I feel like this person is a karmic masculine, I have to say. I feel like this is a karmic masculine. And you are destined to have this talk, but I feel like you're also destined to reject this person. Okay? And because you're fulfilling some kind of cycle here or a closure of a cycle. That's what it feels like. Having learned your lessons, grown to the point where you're so strong, no one can like pull the wool over your eyes. This person can't convince you that you don't know what happened, right? Like you trust your intuition, you trust yourself, you know your value and your worth, you know the kind of person that you want to be with next, okay? Someone who's going to pour their cup of love into you, right? That's right here. Like you've learned your lessons, you're ready to move on, and I feel like the this talk and the way you reject this person, I feel like this was all destined. Okay, this was destined to happen, and it's going to happen to somebody this weekend. Yeah, it's just that's what it's giving me here with the moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and this Two of Swords, and yeah. All right, give me one more for Cancer. So you made it. You made it, Cancer. You passed through judgment. You're closing out a cycle here. This is completion, okay? You made it. And I feel like now this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn for you. And there is a new emperor coming in. He's right here. Here he is, right? This is somebody who could be very powerful. They could have a very powerful position. They could be a business owner, a boss, an executive. They could be extremely good looking, okay? Extremely good looking. All right, what else can you show me? Yeah, and this person from your past, this is their defeat. Okay, they're going to be defeated. You're going to reject this person, okay? And they're going to feel every bit of that. They're going to be in a whole lot of pain. So I feel like this person is about to contact you, or you're about to have this talk. Okay? For whoever this is for, and it's not going to be for all of you, but just take it how it resonates, right? You're about to have this talk, and they go about it all wrong, man. You're gonna reject them. They're gonna be heartbroken, and it's gonna close out the cycle. And then you have this new beginning, a new beginning for the Empress. You get an Emperor, and this is a brand new love connection here. Okay? Yeah. So you're about to be in a new commitment with this a new Emperor or Empress. Take it how it resonates with you, right? And this karmic masculine from your past, they're going to be in the Ten of Swords. They're going to be feeling every bit of pain from this. Yeah. Anyway, Cancer, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps, my darlings. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, Cancer, take care of you and peace out.